where we are with vlog 18. 18 days straight, and that means 18 days of providing what most of y'all still talk about. Y'all talk about you want something, but you don't want to be that person and give value before you get. You all want to heat from the fire without constructing the fire and putting the logs on the fire. You don't want to do the work. You don't want to be who you need to be to get the result. You all want to have, but forget the be and do. You can't be in alignment. And listen, while we're at it, I don't flinch, I don't hesitate, I damn sure don't negotiate. And let's make something clear, I don't suffer fools, and that means if you get in my way, you're gone, you lie to me, you're dead to me, you betray me, you're erased, and if you question me, then you're never meant to be here in the first place, because there's no middle ground, there's only one side. And before we move forward, let me break that down for you. The true meaning of decision is to cut off from. It comes from the Latin word, and don't ask me how to pronounce it, and that is neither here or there. To the point, the word decision really means to make a decision is to choose. It means about eliminating all other options. You hear that? Eliminating all other options. Now, while most of you have got you're just dipping your toe in the water, you're just dipping your toe in the water, you're half in, you're half out, you're lukewarm. That's why most people fail, because they never cut off their escape route. They never cut off option B, C, D, E, F, all the way to Z. They've got fail safes. Listen, none of the history's great leaders and great winners or all the legends that you hear about, the statues that were created of, they cut off all of their escape routes. They didn't give themselves an option. They were all in. And most of them gave their life for it. They were willing to give their life for what they stood for. Because if you stand for nothing, you fall for everything. Listen, halfway doesn't count. Jesus said, let your yes be your yes and your no be your no. That comes from Matthew 5:37. That means there is no middle ground. You either are or you are not. You either do or do not. You either commit or you hesitate. And hesitate is where the weak go to die. Okay? And the cost of not making a decision, well, that's a disease. It's a lower immune system. Indecision is literally a disease. And let me prove it to you. And I don't tolerate it. And that's why when you get around me and you start being indecision, you start being weak, I want you out of there because that shit's sticky and I don't want that shit sticking to me. It lowers your immune system. Your body's wired for alignment. You must be in full harmony with God, because when you hesitate, you stress your nervous system, and chronic stress equals immune response, sickness and fatigue. Let me say that again. Chronic stress creates cortisol, it creates a weakened immune response and sickness and fatigue, right? You literally become physically weaker because your spirit is weaker. You're against God's will. You're out of harmony with God. It's against God's way. God is clear. Because you are lukewarm, neither hot nor cold, I will spit you out of my mouth. Revelation 3:16. That means if you can't make a decision, then you're out. Let's make the acronym out of God. I love making the acronym out of God. Greatness of decisions. Everything starts from a decision. So why not make the acronym out of God? Come into harmony with God and make an acronym out of God. It's greatness of decision. And if you can't make a decision, it proves you are weak. Weak men and women hesitate. Weak people avoid cutting off their options and they hesitate, which makes them followers and not leaders. Indecision is a sign. It's a sign of a mind that does not trust itself. A mind that does not trust itself cannot be trusted. It's always asking for permission, it's seeking a validation, and it's looking for approval. That's why most people are stuck, and they're sick, and they're broke, busted, disgusted. They think the right time is going to come. You make the right time. They think that somebody will give them the green light. You are the green light. They keep waiting. Life doesn't wait. God doesn't wait. God keeps on initiating more creation. And while we're at it, on the seventh day he rested. Did he fuck? Because you woke up. The very fact that you woke up tells me that God did not take a day off, because he gave you the opportunity of life that day. That means that God keeps on going, keeps on progressing, keeps on evolving. And so where are you evolving and growing? And or are you just waiting until you die and giving yourself the red light? Because that's it. It's green or red. You're in, you're out. It's up, it's down. There's no in between. Because if you're not decided, you're dead to me, and you're dead to your goal. You're dead to success. If you hesitate in my presence even, you're already dead to me. You question me. You were never meant to be here. You flinch on loyalty to me, your goal, whatever it is that you said that you wanted. You just made your choice. You doubt the mission. You doubt the mission. Then you're out. Because you're either in or you're out. Your goal demands you to be someone. To have something, you need to be someone. And so, if you're not that someone, then you're out. Hesitation is betrayal, and betrayal is unforgivable. And here's why I say that. You're either with me or you're in my way. And if you're in my way, I'm cutting you out. You're like an abscess that's gone malignant. Now here's some action steps for you to take. Make one life-altering decision today and cut off every other option. Stop entertaining doubt, hesitation and indecision. Eliminate the weak and give yourself that strength. Hold your word, hold your standard and your loyalty, because your life depends on it. It does depend on it. Winning demands you to be someone. And if you're weak, well, you're out. Are you ready to win? Then message me now, because listen up. Everybody who gets around me either goes from losing fast, losing to winning fast. Or from successful to super successful in a heartbeat. Why? Because when you're in my world, I demand 100% dedication and loyalty to what you said that you wanted. I don't allow hesitation. I remove all of your options. I bring you into full harmony with God. And even if I smell hesitation on you, you're out. Because that shit's sticky and I refuse to be around it. So if you're serious about leveling up, message me now. But if you're weak, if you're hesitant, don't bother. Because I'll weed you out anyway. I only build with powerful winners and leaders who move with certainty, faith and fire. Now if you are that person who wants to be around other winners, who wants to held to account to their word, who wants to build more, listen, I don't care if you're losing. I'm not here to judge you. I'm certainly not here to judge where you've come from. I certainly can't judge where anybody's come from. But one thing I am going to judge you on is what you said that you wanted, and I'm going to hold you to account, to your standard. Alright? I'm not coming down to your standard, you're coming up to mine, and I'm holding you above that, expect and demand success. I expect and demand of you to make a 100% decision towards that which you seek. Otherwise, well, you're not seeking it. You're only wish, hoping and praying about it. Alright? And that's the kumbaya round about the campfire. And we're not here to kumbaya. We are here to succeed. Now, you're either a winner or you're a loser. You're a male or you're a female. There's no in between. There's no grey area. Alright? That guy's out of the office. He gets slung out. And that way of mind, that way of thinking is gone. It's eradicated. There's only a place for the winners here. History doesn't talk about the losers. It talks about the winners. It talks about the bold. Are you bold or are you weak? I'm going to leave that one with you.